'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams.
Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a preacher, I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, but here I go again.
Like a whirlwind of events, we started rebuilding Holy Innocents English School to its former glory.
It wasn't easy. Every day was a challenge.
With the help of Mr. Roper, the new Director of Education, we got ready for 1st October 1945, where all schools were to reopen throughout of Singapore.
A meeting was called, and as God's grace and guidance, the old teachers all us with eagerness.
The new applicants came as an avalanche.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I cannot accept your registration.
Why cannot?
I simply cannot, ma'am. This registration is for primary school.
Can I help, Brother George?
Brother Luis, I'm trying to tell this woman that the registration is only open for students going to primary school.
Yes, I am aware. We do take in students who are older than 7 years of age.
So you take in students who are older, correct?
Yes, we try to make an exception, since most of the students who were eligible for primary 1 in 1942 weren't able to go to school because of the war.
See? He say can. Apa? The man say can.
He said, children, you can't register your grandfather.
He's not my grandfather. He's my father.
It doesn't matter.
After the applications, we had 450 applicants for the primary classes. Or we had a little over 300.
Philip,
Raju, you're alive.
later and you say I die. Indians are resilient, you know.
I know. You told me so many times already. So how's your family?
Appa and Rama are very good. I took care of them during the war.
Did the Japanese give you any trouble?
Of course they did, but I tell you, one person can fight 20 men at once.
Don't kisah lah, Raju. Last time we went to visit you at your kampung. The Japanese were there. You were so scared.
Don't go lying about me being scared.
Don't believe him. The Japanese soldier wanted to ask for direction to town. And this fellow...
All I forbid you to tell I'll bring my whole kampung here to well up, you understand?
I thought you say one person can fight 20 men.
Then what did you do?
This stupid fellow started crying on the spot.
You all don't understand. I wasn't feeling well that day. Just a bit under the weather. Okay, stop laughing already. Why are you doing here anyway?
I just came to see how the registration is going.
This one is registration for primary school. Secondary school registration is in January next year. You want to go back to primary school, is it?
Don't be stupid lah, Raju.
That's it, you call me stupid. One more time I will.
Then what are you here for? And how can you know this registration is only for primary school?
Because I tried to register also.
Wow, Raju, you never change, you know.
Yeah, I know. Mama say I'm still as handsome as ever. I'm kidding. Young people don't know how to take a joke. I came here because I really miss school. It's been so long. But actually, the real reason is I came here to see how the registration is going.
Same.
Then what are we standing here for? Come, I bet they might need some help.
Yeah, I heard this lady tried to sign up her grandfather for primary school. Don't know if she's still around.
Ma'am, for the 100th time, I cannot register your grandfather for primary school.
Fine. Then you register his brother. Lah.
Funny.
What's funny?
It's like we were just here a while ago.
That's just because he got here.
That's not...
I'm joking.
I think you throwing up and getting seasick was a lot funnier.
Brothers, welcome home. I hope you're ready for a new adventure.
Don't get your hopes up. Like I said before, and I say again, the sweltering heat will probably kill me first.
Like old times. It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back. I hear you have plans for us, Brother Luis. Brother Vincent was just telling me about the trade school.
Boys Town, you mean it's high time we start giving it a proper name.
Speaking of names, I assume you've read my last letter.
Yes, Montfort after Saint Louis married a Montfort.
Very fitting, though I'm not sure why there's a need for a change of name. The old one was good enough.
You'll be surprised how much a name change makes, especially when your mail gets sent to the wrong school year after year. Anyways, we have plenty of time to talk about that. But first, it's Wednesday. We always visit the seaside when it's Wednesday.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Yes, and sometimes it's almost unsettling. There are days when I expect the Japanese to come banging on our doors, demanding for passes and dragging us on the street. And there are days when I open the door and half expect someone in the ground, bruised and bloodied.
Was that how you found Brother Noel?
Yes,
I heard he was almost beaten to death for not bowing lower.
that is true. How are your plans for a trade school?
Boys Town.
Boys down. Old habits die hard, Brother Vincent. We've been calling it a trade school for years. Finally, it has a name.
Plans are on the way thanks to Mr. McDermott. He was also very kind to give us the financial support we need.
Any change in the mission?
No, Brother Louis, the well-being of our boys has been the mission from the start, and we intend to keep it that way. We will still provide them with guidance, shelter, education, and vocational skills. So many children come from troubled backgrounds, and after the war, many families cannot afford their children education. So someone has to look out for those children, and that someone should be us. So about Montfort, Brother Louis, any plans on expansion?
Perhaps. But today, we rebuild and strengthen the foundation. And maybe the Lord will call upon a place where children are in need of education.
Well, no one sent us an invitation.
You need no invitation, Brother Adolphus. Please sit.
Well, that's enough sitting for me. Wretched mosquitoes. I'm sure one can find these tiny beasts in hell.
Brother Adolphus!
Mom, hurry up.
Coming!
Why aren't you dressed yet? And where's Dad? He said he was coming also.
It's still early. The ceremony starts at noon. Now it's only 9. Relax, Philip.
That's right, relax.
Sorry, Mom.
You must have forgotten that only the students need to report early to help out first.
That's right. Hey, did I tell you that the Sultan of Johor will be there too?
I know. You've told us 100 times already. You know, you're starting to sound like a nag. Just kidding. Here, eat your breakfast.
There's no time. We're going to be late.
There's always time for breakfast.
That's right. Eat.
Mom, where's Dad?
He's in the workshop.
Mom? Mom?
What?
Are you sure Dad won't go back on his words? He said we could go back to school and study, right? He wouldn't change his mind, right?
No, I'm not going to change my mind.
Thank you, Dad.
Quick! We're going to be late.
We?
Yes, we. I'm donating some of my old tools to Brother Gamya. He's been asking for donations for the shade school. The brothers have done so much for us, so I thought I'd try to do my part. Anyway, Brother Lewis asked me to come by his office before the ceremony starts. The brothers need help with the trade school, and since I have a background in carpentry, I can help the brothers with their classes.
What? You're going to be a teacher?
Hello, listen properly. Brother Lewis asked me to be an assistant, not a teacher. Sorry, but it's secure at secondary school.
Dad!
And register you for primary school next year.
Dad!
Just kidding. You know, you really should learn to lighten up. You're starting to sound like a nag.
Philip! Roy!
We better get going.
Here, your lunch. Be a good boy, make sure you listen to your teachers.
Though the numbers of brothers be but small, the mission continued to grow. Some 10 years later, in January 1955, the brothers crossed the causeway and took charge of the St. Joseph schools in Johor. Extension to the schools followed onto Muar, Batu Pahat, Selangor, Kuantan, Sabah, Malacca, and also in Papua New Guinea. Like they always say, yesterday was history, tomorrow a mystery. So, my dear sons, like the brothers of St. Gabriel, make today your beginning, a beginning of your destiny.
Right what we wanna ride. We gotta make ends meet before we get much older.
We're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's